let's recall those order of operations. Order of operations are please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We have PEMDAS. What we're going to do today is we're going to use those order of operations in reverse. So we have as the MD took PE, and we're going to group them together where addition and subtraction are inverses of each other, and multiplication and division are inverses of each other. So we have as the MD took PE. And we're going to use those operations to solve equations. So we're going to use inverse operations to solve equations for a variable that we do not know a value for. In example 1, we have the equation z minus 7 equals 41. And what we want to do is we want to find out what is z. So we have to look at that problem and identify what operation is occurring in the problem. So here we see the operation of subtraction. We identify that subtraction's inverse is addition. So we're going to say that we can add 7 to both sides. To isolate z, by adding 7 over here, we get 48. So we can see that z is 48. Now, we can always go back and check what we found by plugging in the 48 to the original equation. So we'll say 48 minus 7, take our time, calculate it, and get that 48 minus 7 is 41. And we see that that is what we wanted, so our check step's complete. Example 2. An apple pie is cut into 6 pieces. Each piece contains a total of 18 grams of fat. Write and solve an equation to determine how many grams of fat are in the whole pie. Well, we can see that there are a total of 18 grams per slice, and we have 6 slices. So let's say that our variable we're missing or looking for is p, and p represents the pie. We can set up an equation using p and what we know to find out what is the total fat in that entire pie. So we're going to say that 1/6 of the pie, or p divided by 6, is equal to 18. So here we said divided by 6, so the inverse of division is multiplication. So let's get rid of that division by multiplying by 6 on both sides. So we cancel these out because they're inverse operations, and we solve for the missing variable by taking 18 by 6 and getting 108. So there are 108 grams of fat in that apple pie. I don't think I'm going to be eating a whole apple pie anytime soon over summer break. And example 3. This time we're asked to solve for letter B. So we have 2b divided by 3 equals -10. So we're going to use those inverse operations to solve for B. So I'm going to get rid of this division right here first. So in order to do that, I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. That will cancel out my division and leave me with 2b equals -10 times 3, which is -30. So now I'm still trying to solve for b, so I got to get rid of 2b by dividing by 2. Since we're multiplying here, we're going to divide. So 2b divided by 2 leaves b, and -30 divided by 2 is -15. Once again, you can always go back and check by plugging -15 in for b in the original equation. So we'd have 2 times -15, which is -30. Divide that by 3, and you get -10. All right, for tomorrow, please make sure you have my guided notes done. If you're ready for our quizzes, I'll see you at 8 a.m. And here's a bonus problem for you.